But that's not what this game is about. This game is about a group of teenagers. As we scan across Hallow Rock in its unique but typical at the same time geography, we start in the Reagan house. Carter, I swear to God, if you don't come downstairs in the next 5 minutes, I am leaving without you. Your sister is yelling down the bottom of the stairs, tapping her foot sort of angrily. Carter, I'm gonna leave if you don't want to fucking ride your blades or whatever the hell you do. You gotta come downstairs.
Nice try. I always want to ride my blades. You know this. Yes, all of it. What is that divine smell, Mother? That you have just crafted wonderful things, and I have wafted in here on the scent alone.
Don't know, I just threw what we had together in the fridge so it wouldn't go bad. Your father seems to not remember that expiration dates are a thing.
They're
but
more of a
it's
suggestion.
No, they're not. Not when food starts to go moldy.
I mean, it's a strong suggestion, but sure, yeah. Okay.
They're right there.
Oh,
Please,
thanks,
leave
yeah.
At least one for your brother, please.
How much of one?
A whole one.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it.
We will shift as we move along towards a slightly different part of town. How does Ashley start her day as she has to get ready for school?
She gets up maybe about 2 hours before she actually needs to leave. Just because there's a lot of things she needs to handle, and it takes a lot of time. Being this perfect is an art that cannot be rushed.
Yeah. Rock High, Hallow Rock's a decently sized town, but things are somewhat spread out, so the school's a little bit further from your neighborhood in particular, so it is very important that you do in fact arrive in a car as opposed to any other sort of transportation. You could theoretically walk if you wanted to, but nobody has the 20 minutes for that, let alone you.
I mean, yeah, list of priorities. Car is ideal. The last thing we want is someone wearing rollerblades.
Kind of set you up for that one. What is Blumsky's morning like?
Well, you don't, like you said, the camera does not have to pan far because Blumsky's actually already outside.
Oh!
He's in a suit and a tie. He's wearing sunglasses and he's leaning against a sports car. It's not his sports car, though. Obviously, he's 14 years old. It's his father's sports car. He's hoping to maybe impress his dad this morning. Maybe get a ride to school in this sports car. So he's hoping he could beat him outside.
Probably been standing here maybe longer than you're willing to admit.
Oh, yeah. And I go, Dad! And I'm like, Good morning. I don't know what my dad's name is, other than Dad.
Your dad's name is Brandon.
I'm going to try it out. I'm going to be like, morning, Brandon. Nope, didn't like that.
He kind of doesn't raise an eyebrow, but don't do that, son. That's...
Of course, sir. I was wondering, wondering if you'd give me a ride to school. If we could talk a little.
Don't have any other plans of your own?
No. I took some of your advice, and I'm I'm moving away with those things. Moving away from those things. Yeah, actually, kind of had a falling out with Largo over it. I mean, maybe he'll come around. That would be great. But decided it's time to put the baby stuff behind me. I'm 14. I'm basically an adult. So I want you to know that I'm finally listening, Dad. I'm gonna make some changes.
Come on. And he sort of does the not quite dad pat on shoulder, but your dad's version of that, which is kind of awkward because normally he would just do an awkward side bro hug, but this is his child and he's not entirely sure where the line is, but he does this sort of awkward shoulder thing, sort of nudges you away from the driver's side door.
Oh, yeah, of course.
One day you'll get your own license, it's fine.
Yeah, totally. I'll just get in on the other side. Here we go.
And you begin the approximately 15-minute drive from your house to Hallow Rock High. Is there anything in particular that Blomsky brings up during this drive, or what's the tone we're going with?
What trading card game was very popular at this point in time?
Oh God!
What, mid 2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Magic has always been.
Yeah, Magic's always the go-to.
Had the Pokemon TCG run its course by this point? I know it still technically exists, but
yeah, I was gonna say it still technically exists, but I don't
we're gonna go
think
Magic.
it had the popularity that it did as
Yu-Gi-Oh
other
was
games.
big.
Yeah,
2003.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
So Blomsky is sort of like the prototype for a terminally online person. It's 2005. We actually haven't gotten a word for that quite yet, but he's one of the first. And he's like, yeah, I found this site that's called eBay. I mean, it's been around for a little while, but we just got the DSL and sort of discovering a whole new world. And turns out some of those cards, that I'm getting rid of, they're worth a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm gonna, see if I don't want to just throw them away. There's
No. Of course, you can make something off of that.
make some money. Yeah. I just, I just don't care about that stuff anymore. The stuff you said, it just really sank in. So I'm just gonna make a little money, and then what do you think I should do with that money? Can I do that thing that you do where you turn the money into more money?
Talk about your options later.
Okay.
It's a little bit more involved than that.
Yeah.
But
You make
nothing
it look so
I don't
easy.
think you can understand on your own. Say. Is there anything in particular that happens in those 5-10 minutes before you have to go be responsible people?
Carter. How's your sister, Carter? I do that now. I ask about people's sisters.
Man, she exists. She's like, did you see her? She just dropped me off, man. Like, she was right there.
Did she say anything about me?
I can most assuredly say that your name was present at some point in the conversation in the car on the way to school at some point between when I got out of bed this morning and right now. Your name was mentioned.
I don't know. Like you said, he was a nice kid, but every time I see him, he feels like he's, I don't know.
Daisy,
and she is in fact saying this in front of Blomsky.
Daisy, are you familiar with the movie The Matrix? The science fiction movie from 1998, I want to say.
Why is this important?
Well, there's a scene in The Matrix where Neo, the protagonist, must decide between taking a blue pill, where he will go back
Oh,
to
it's
his
this again.
right to his quiet, comfortable life, where he will live in blissful ignorance, or to take the red pill and understand what the world truly is like. And Daisy, I've taken the red pill, and I know that people like you are to be ignored. So she said my name.
Yeah. Oh no, I said your name. I
Oh.
said your name. Like I did say that your name was mentioned. I didn't say that she mentioned it. It was me.
Well, thank you. Thanks for, I guess, wingmanning me a little bit. Hopefully, you are wingmanning me, right? You're like talking me up, right?
Sure, man. I'll help you fly. That's cool.
Cool,
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah.
I'd
We'll,
like,
we'll get you. We'll get you to spread your wings, and
yeah, because I can't wait to have a first conversation with your sister, and I would hate to have to, bring up the spine incident.
Oh, he wouldn't fucking dare, kid.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Don't
I don't want to.
don't mess. Don't play, man. That's not even
I don't
cool,
know,
man.
Look, I actually think you should own it. It was really cool.
Well, yeah, but like if she finds out, it will no longer be cool, because I will be grounded, like until doomsday, or at least the I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go to class or something now. Got to make that paper.
Like, it was like an essay.
It means money, Carter. Paper means money. Like paper money.
Like dollar bills.
Like dollar bills. You get it. You
Got it,
get it,
cool.
bud.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
Okay. See you later, Carter.
Later, Beta Red Bill.
I don't know how much of it she could hear, but like just the entire interaction just reeked of just kids trying to be older than they are, and she's just, it's just so sad.
It's a little bit sad. This character bums me out. I accidentally made myself sad, everyone.
Hey, you start the hero's journey, man. You
I know.
gotta start off on the
Gotta
left
start
side of the screen.
somewhere.
There's
You
gonna
work
be
your
an
way back.
arc, don't worry.
We'll get there.
Hey, me, Benjamin Gray, condones none of this.
Nice to you, and you were kind of a jerk.
He actually didn't love how that went. I know it seems like maybe he did, but he's like, no, I just gotta get better at it. I just gotta get smoother. What does she mean by that, though? Don't mess anything up. Don't mess what up?
I love the mental image of Blumsky just quietly talking to himself outside of the school, trying to figure this out.
Anyway, coffee. I'm gonna go get coffee. That's
Yeah,
what an adult would
you
do.
start to make your way. It's a couple of blocks from the school. It's not very far. It is sometimes frequented often by students, but not. It's just far enough outside that like some people go there, but not everybody.
Okay.
But everybody in town mostly knows about it because Hallow Rock's not that big. You don't have to worry about there being too many things. Most people know where everything is, except for like the random tourists who come in because like they want to go drop shit down the mall and they don't know where anything is, and they show up like in front of something asking for directions with like really shittily printed MapQuest directions, and they've completely gone off the highway and don't know where they're going. And so somebody, usually you, has to tell them, no, you got to turn back that way. It's the giant hole. You can't miss the giant hole.
The big weird hole outside of town.
The big weird hole that's just outside of town.
What's that
There are
called again?
so many. Mora's Maw is
Maw-
the official
Maw,
name.
Maw.
Yes, the Maw. But everybody just calls it the big weird hole.
Like She had like a really, really cute awkward phase. It was great. Like I don't know
She
how
seemed like she was really nice
she
from
like
what you said. And
she
like I
like
remember seeing her around, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. She just
she like
turned
grew
into
out of it. Like grew past it, and now it's like I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to like, and like he has forgotten about the straw.
He's forgotten about the straw.
Yeah, like he's forgotten about the straw at this point. So it's just like
Uh-huh.
just gesturing. Sorry, I had my foot off. Yeah, she's just like I don't know. She was really sweet, and she's like super confident, and I really like it when someone's super confident. I think that's cool. Like, own your stuff, you know? It's like, just be nice about it. Like, don't like cut people out just because you want to like cut them out. That's not cool, you know?
Well, I would like you to roll me a
First
what
roll
is
of the
this
game.
gonna be? Yeah, first roll of our game.
Let's roll.
Liana lets in a very, very deep sigh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something,
Lay it on me.
but you cannot tell anybody.
Chrysanthemum's the word.
Uh-huh. So you know that guy last
I know
week,
lots of
that tourist
uh-huh.
that they said fell in the hole.
Yeah, like rough luck, man.
Apparently, he didn't fall in the hole. Somebody pushed him. And they're still trying to figure out who. Drop something else in the bag.
Hey, Liliana,
Yes.
do you think I'm cool?
Head sort of slowly peeks up over the counter. Why are you asking?
I'm not. Never mind.
No. I'm just curious.
Amy, I'm not asking if you like me. I'm asking you if I'm cool.
Cool
Like,
is,
at all.
cool
At
is
all.
relative.
I'm aware of that. But it's also a system that you can gain for the optimum effect. And I'm wondering, am I cool?
Do
like,
I
I mean-
think you're cool?
Look, you're cool. And I'm just wondering if I'm doing it for you.
I think that in the nicest way possible. You are... Sort of wrinkles her nose for a second. Blumsky, can I be honest with you for like
That's
half
what
a
I'm
second?
asking you to do. I can
You
take it.
don't need to be cool for people to like you.
Yeah, but you're with me, man. Don't worry about it. I'll take the flag.
Oh. I think he's a little moved by that. But yeah, now I'm up on the shoulders. I got a good vantage point.
Just don't do any like weird like Titanic shit.
I'm
Like
not gonna do that. Is the last thing I am gonna do up here, Carter.
You look over from your much better vantage point now on your friend's shoulders.
Okay, to be fair, Carter, I do kind of feel like king of the world right now.
is that your car noir?
What? I don't know what that is.
Never mind.
Okay, is that nerd shit?
It's cologne.
Oh, is it good? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, Carter. It was in my dad's closet or cabinet, and I just squirted it on. Do you like it?
It really suits the. That smell is really bringing the look together.
You were gonna say suits the suit, weren't you? And then you had to stop yourself.
Your words.
And then you see something get thrown past you, past the side of the building. And this figure sort of stumbles up off the ground. And you all kind of blink for a few seconds, just trying to make sense of what you're seeing.
I would like to take the blue pill now, please.
You all see this figure stand. Tall, muscular, sort of tanned skin with these sort of splotches of white, albinistic something. You've met people who have different skin conditions before. Their face is almost entirely obscured in this immaculately cared for dark afro. And they sort of look up, and you can't even see their face, but you do see, peeking out from amongst the hair, what look like little tiny horns. And these long, almost cow-like long, dark hair. Piercing, pupilless green eyes. Almost little bits of her skin seem to have not quite flaked away, but almost burned away. There are scars across her shoulders. And Oleana is just looking at this figure as across her back, they might have been wings at one point, but it's only half of them, and they just sort of move and flutter like they want to move, but she's not going anywhere.
I'm about to watch a murder.
I mean, we could just.
No, you're not. I'm really fast. I'm wiry.
She's catching up.
This is not.
Why are you serpentining?
That's slower.
The two of you watch as he rushes off very fast.
Yeah, pretty fast, right?
But
Oh,
you
good.
guys knew this already, kind of. You both have spent some time around Blomsky to know that he is wiry for a kid. He's fast. He gets out of situations when he wants. Is she a what? Kind of the cogs in your brain are turning of like, he's not a human person.
So, like, are you anemic?
It's a good question.
Carter, what the hell?
No.
It's very shiny.
I
He looks
think,
at it.
I think she's a fairy.
That's offensive, Kyle.
You can't just say that.
Mortals were smarter than this.
Is there a big rock somewhere in town?
There is a legend that Hallow Rock used to have, like, in like the center of the town, there was some sort of like rock fixture that now no longer, like rock feature that no longer exists, and that's what the town was named for.
So there was so there was literally a rock? This is me. This is the character now, not
Mhm.
now. Okay. This is Blomsky.
Yes, there was a. Why are you concerned about?
Like, is there going to be a quiz? I just got to know now.
There will be
And-
no testing, Carter. Come on, if you want in, then
Right,
get in the
okay.
damn car.
Yeah, all right, cool.
You're fine, but if I die, I'm haunting your ass.
You can try. Yana
Ooh.
very deeply sighs as you get into the front seat.
Don't sigh. Shotgun rules are immutable and they must cross species.
I'm older than shotgun rules.
Nothing's older than shotgun.
Nothing's older than shotgun rules.
I mean, they may have gone by another name at some point, but nothing is older.
There
than
weren't-
shotgun rule.
was it like
Very sort of
slingshot?
frustrated groan.
Crossbow.
Just get in the car.
Crossbows, yeah, all right. Crossbows, I like that. I think I'm gonna start using that. I like that.
You all sort of clamber into this car, continuing this conversation. Liana just sighs, turns the ignition, and we will end there.